the ground shake.
All right, man, we're here at Super Training Gym. I'm here with Big Boy, and Big Boy is going to show us how to lift a 250-pound dumbbell for 20 reps. Well, here we go. He looks pretty dusty. I'll roll it off of here.
Got it?
Yeah.
You sure?
There we go.
Wait. Okay.
Get her rolling in motion here. Give her a little kick over there.
Oh, shit. The first thing I do to get this dumbbell up, strap myself in and lift.
1, 2. 19. 20. Yeah. There we go.
What's up, everyone? My name's Jake. I go by Big Boy. That's what they've been calling me for a long time. I'm from California, Orange County, city of Sacramento. I've been lifting since high school for football, and just got real into sports, and obviously like weightlifting will take you to the next level. So got really into that, and after football is over, did my first powerlifting meet. Enjoyed it, and now I'm doing it again, and hopefully could break some records. Right now, my last comp, I hit a 740 squat. They actually called it because my hands were on the collars. And then I hit a 843 dead and a 551 bench. The next comp, I like to obviously outdo myself from the last one. And I like to break the all-time world record if I can, you know, depending how the training goes. Get that 900 dead. I have 8 weeks of the meet, so I've been doing an 8-week peaking cycle, and I've never done any kind of cycle or program to peak out for one day. I've just been basically doing bodybuilding exercises, just making all my muscles strong, not really for strength or size, just lifting heavy weight, what I enjoy doing. Yeah, this program, I'm being helped by Chad Wesley Smith, Juggernaut Training, and man, his training is crazy, man. Probably like the hardest training I've done because it's something I haven't done before. It's all new to me. Well, the Sacramento obviously is, you know, where I'm from, you know, and what I represent, and everything else, man, just some culture, man, girls and guns, some things I like, not anymore, but stuff like that. You know, just basic art. Basically, it's artwork that I like.
All right, I'm about to hit 60% of my max, 12 sets of 1 10-second rest. Build that conditioning up. 505.
Yeah, Chad's program is pretty crazy. It's a lot of volume, and then you'll go to some heavy sets. But yeah, today was like a volume day, speed work day, I guess, and we did 12 sets of 1 10-second rest. Also, Mark suckered me into doing 705 for 5, even though I was on the training program. Then we did some deficit squats and also accessory work for hamstring and quad. So yeah, it's no joke, man. His program's no joke. you know, got in a little bit of trouble, but did a little bit of time. But I'm not one to brag or glorify any of that. That's not who I am, you know. Move forward from all that. You know, people always, you know, they might think, oh, I've been to prison, I've done this or that, and I'm hard, I'm bad, this and that, but that's not being a man to me. Being a man is being out here on the streets, you know, providing for yourself, your family, your loved ones, you know, being supportive towards people around you, and just being a man. Being a man is not being locked up or thinking you're hard, you know. Being a man is, you know, protecting your family. Man, well, obviously positive is way better than negative. You feel better and you surround yourself with people that, like you said, are going in the right direction rather than the wrong. You know, lift you up instead of bringing you down. My relationship with Rich Piana is he sponsored me. He picked me up about 10 months ago, and been working together, and he's really been helping me out, exposing me to social media, you know, videos, YouTube. Yeah, it's real good. You know, he's a good dude and a beast. Yeah, besides powerlifting and after, I mean, I don't even consider myself a powerlifter or whatever. I don't consider myself anything. I'm me, and you know, I like to smash heavy weight, and if I want to do a comp and hopefully break a record or two, I mean, that's good for me. But I don't consider my whole thing powerlifting. You know, it's not everything to me, but I definitely enjoy doing it, and I want to be the strongest I can be in. You know, and then after, honestly, I don't really have too many plans right now, but I'm gonna just work hard towards whatever, you know, comes my way. Yeah, a lot of people use the belts and knee wraps and knee sleeves, whatever. Me training my whole life, I didn't use anything. No belts, no wraps, wrist wraps, knee sleeves, nothing, you know. I like to be raw, and I don't like to depend on anything, but I've been learning more that, you know, at least for protection, if it doesn't help me out, it can protect me, and it might be something smarter, you know, that I've learned along the lines from powerlifting that maybe I should incorporate some things. But for the most part, in all my training, I train raw. I can't lie and say I don't wear a belt because this or that. It's a little bit ego to show like, hey, I don't need nothing, you know. It's different, of course. People might respect it more, like he doesn't wear wraps, belt, anything. So, of course, man, it's a little bit of ego, but I don't like to be dependent either, and I like that way. I like competition, you know. It's hard for me to just lift in the gym, football's over. It's hard for me to just, you know, be a regular person. I like competition, testing myself, testing my limits. For me is, I don't have a goal or something to strive for. My life's kind of boring, you know. I like to push for something, aim for something high, and, you know, hopefully I succeed and test my body, test the limits, you know. Just, I like to feel uncomfortable, you know, go out there on the platform, whatever, sports, football, whatever you may be, you know, test yourself, you know, feel uncomfortable and shoot, see if, you know, you can shine out there. I like to be functional. Like I said, I play football, I play sports, so I wasn't always like, oh, this big power lifter dude, you know. I came from a sports background, so I like to be well-rounded. I mean, the flagpole, I just tried it. Some skinnier dude in the gym did it, and I just said, hey, I'm gonna try it, and shit, I did it, you know? And then, like I said, I'm not a power lifter, so I don't just deadlift and bench and squat and things like that. I do everything. I do dumbbells, curls, triceps. I like to do everything, and yeah, man, I always like dumbbells, so I like to hit them heavy dumbbells. my gym on dumbbell press, my gym personally only goes up to 150. So, you know, 150 is light. I'm doing it for over 20 reps. So we'll grab the hundreds, and I've done the hundreds for a few reps. Well, 150s with the hundreds on top for a few reps, stacking dumbbells. So pretty crazy.
How many? That's 15.
Liar.
15.
Those drops of sweat in slow motion.
Yeah, a message I like to send to people is, you know, no matter what, you're your own man, you know, so you make your own choices. So don't blame someone, don't rely on somebody. Be your own man and make your own decision. And just own up to everything you do. And work hard, and hard work will never go unnoticed.
All right, well, that concludes our training. You saw Big Boy hammering some heavy weights. Big Boy and myself will be at the San Jose Fit Expo this weekend, June 13th. Come check me out at the Slingshot booth. I'll be there with other Super Training members. Silent Mike, of course, will be there. And Jake Johns will be at the booth with Rich Piana at the 5% booth. Make sure you check him out. Also in the video, you noticed that Jake talked a lot about training with Chad Wesley Smith and being under his tutelage. Chad Wesley Smith is somebody who knows a thing or two about a thing or two, so I suggest that you check out his book, Scientific Principles of Strength Training by Chad Wesley Smith. Make sure you check it out. And that is it from supertraining.tv.